Welcome. In this video, we will learn about patient investing through the life of Ronald James Reed, an American investor and philanthropist. Let's begin. Let's look at Ronald Reed's life story. Ronald was born in rural Vermont in America in 1921. He was born into a poor family that managed a farm. He walked 4 miles to school every day. Some days he would hitchhike, but most often he had to walk. In 1940, he graduated from the Brattleboro Union High School. This made him the first member of his family to graduate high school. He fought in World War II, and after coming back, he worked as a part-time gas station attendant and mechanic for 25 years. He then took the job of a janitor at J.C. Penney, where he worked for another 17 years. Ronald died a widower on 2 June 2014 at the Brattleboro Memorial Hospital. Seems like quite an ordinary story, doesn't it? But there was something incredible about Ronald. By the time Ronald died, he had accumulated $8 million. This is about 60 crore rupees according to today's dollar to rupee conversion rate. He left $2 million to his stepchildren and friends, and people who had taken care of him. He left $1.2 million to the Brooks Memorial Library. Lastly, he left $4.8 million to the Brattleboro Memorial Hospital. For both the library and the hospital, these were the highest donations they had ever received. The question now is, how did Ronald accumulate such amazing wealth despite doing low-paying jobs all his life? Ronald became wealthy through long-term investing. He put his money into blue-chip companies with solid businesses. He never timed the markets, which means he bought and held his investments and did not rotate his money around by predicting market movement. Many of his stocks gave dividends. Whatever dividends he got, he invested back into the markets. He diversified his investments and did not depend too much on any one sector. Lastly, and most importantly, he never sold his stocks to fund his expenses or immediate desires. He simply let them compound. During his lifetime, America went through 12 recessions. But he never liquidated his stocks in panic. Let's move to some lessons about investing that we can learn from Ronald Reed. The first and most significant lesson is to be patient. If you are investing and reacting to everyday movement of stocks, you will fail as an investor. Investing should become a habit, not a convenience. You must invest some money at regular intervals and let the investments grow over time. Try to buy companies that you better understand. Basically, simply avoid those businesses that you have no idea about. Diversification is important as it reduces the risk element of your portfolio. Do not give a lot of weightage to one stock or sector. Not all of Ronald's investments were successful. Some of his investments remained stagnant, and some went bankrupt. Don't expect every stock you purchase to go up. Lastly, it is very important not to panic when the markets fall and your portfolio comes down. Eventually, the markets move up, and so does your portfolio. What is important is that you do not exit when markets fall. Save more and invest more. This is the only way to massive wealth generation to fulfill your goals and fund your retirement. Wealth Wagon will continue to create such informative and valuable videos for the benefit of the common investor. Thank you.